this is me again, Teacher Cathy, and welcome back to my online learning channel. We're gonna be making some fun arts and crafts activity, and we're gonna be making something that is related to our sense of sight. But before we get started, I want to stand up from your seats and let's sing our 5 senses song. Can you sing with me? Then let's go! Eyes for seeing, nose for smelling, nose for smelling, tongue is used for tasting, ears for hearing, hands for touching, eyes for seeing, nose for smelling, tongue is used for tasting, ears for hearing, hands for touching. As I have mentioned earlier, that today we're going to be having fun making arts and crafts activities, and it has something to do with our sense of sight. Okay, in our previous video, we have learned the importance of our sense of sight. Now let's have a short recap about our lesson with our sense of sight. Now, can you tell me what sense organ do we use to see? Yes, our eyes. Our eyes help us to see the things around us. Now, can you tell me how our eyes help us? Yes, our eyes help us to see different colors, different shapes, different sizes. So today, we're going to be making a pretend binoculars and magnifying glasses. Okay, are you ready? Let's do it! These are the materials we will be needing for our binoculars. First, we need 3 empty toilet paper rolls to make some pretend binoculars. Also, we need some markers to decorate our binoculars and make them colorful and beautiful. We're gonna need some strings. Any kind of strings will do. We will also be using a stapler to stick our 2 toilet paper rolls together. We will also be needing a pair of scissors, a glue, and puncher. So let's start making our binoculars. So first thing we're gonna do is to design these 2 toilet paper rolls to make our binoculars colorful and cool. Okay, so we're gonna take this marker to design these toilet paper rolls. Okay, you can make any design that you like. Okay, I'm gonna make a zigzag design all around the toilet paper rolls. Okay, something like this. Okay, and then on the other side, we're gonna do the same thing. Zigzag. You can make your own design, you can make hearts, or whatever you like. Okay, I have this, and then I'm going to do another toilet paper rolls. The same design. Once you can make this, I want you to post it in Facebook and tag me on my Facebook page, Teacher Cathy page. Okay, so I can see your wonderful works. Now I have 2 of this now, and I'm gonna take another color like this purple one. I'm gonna use this purple to make circles. Okay, circles. Now we found the other line. Circles. There. Okay, as you can see, I have small circles, and then I'm gonna take the orange one because I want to make stars also. Stars. Wow. You can make your own design, kids, whatever you like. You can draw a face, a heart, an apple, whatever design you like. Okay. That's it. There you go. I have finished designing my 2 toilet paper rolls. Okay. So next thing we're gonna do is to stick this together, these 2 toilet paper rolls together. So I'm gonna take my stapler, okay? So we're gonna do like this, stick the 2 toilet paper rolls together inside, okay, like this, and also on the other side, there. They're now stick together. Okay, next step, we're gonna cut a small piece here on the edge of this toilet paper roll. Okay, I'm gonna fold this like this so you can see it. Okay, I'm gonna take the scissors. Of course, kids, make sure that your mom or your dad are with you when using scissors. Okay, so I'm gonna cut a small slice. And I'm gonna cut it into half of this. Okay, so I got 2 now. So next thing we're gonna do with this is to design this side, the outer side of this 2 small piece of toilet paper rolls. Okay, now I'm gonna take once again, kids, you can make your own design. So next thing we're gonna do with this is to stick them here on top of our binoculars. Okay, can you see that? Okay, you're going to do this 2 here and the other one here. Okay, so let's do it. I'm gonna put some glue, just a dot, not a lot. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this here on top of our binoculars. Okay, and we're going to stick. And then we're gonna do the same thing on this one. Not a lot. Okay, there you are. Okay, so there you are. Okay. All right. Okay, so now while waiting for this to become dry, let's take our strings. And let's do it. And let's do it. Let's cut it. Just that size. And hold our binoculars. Okay, so I'm going to use this and cut this. Okay, so there you are. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is to take a puncher, then make a hole on the side of the binoculars. Okay, there. Okay, on the other side, and then we're gonna tie this up on each side. Okay, our string is just long enough to hold our binoculars. There you are. So our binoculars is now ready to use. See, this is strong enough. Look at that. Oh, I can see you clearly. Oh, I am so excited to try this outside. Wanna try this? Let's go! Now, why are we making binoculars? Explorers like to use them when they're watching animals, for instance, because they make faraway things look up close. Pretend ones are still fun to look to make you believe that you're exploring. You can play with this outside. Pretend that you're exploring and looking for wild animals. They may not like a real thing that can zoom in and see faraway things up close, but they can help you focus on whatever you're looking at. Let's go. Let's try it outside. Now let's let's make a magnifying glass. So I was looking at this magnifying glass and I decided to make a pretend one. Okay, do you want to make a pretend one too? Let's do it! So here are the materials that we will be needing if we want to make a paper magnifying glass. First, we need a paper. Any color can do. I have a black paper here, and I also have some tape. I have some glue. You can use tape or glue, whatever you have at home. I have a pair of scissors. Again, remember kids, when you're using scissors, a grown-up should be with you and making sure that you're safe with them because they're sharp. I also have a plastic bowl, or you can use a cup or anything that is round to trace a circle shape. I have a pencil to trace a circle. So that's it. Let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is to take my plastic cup, okay, or a plastic bowl, whatever you have there at home will do, okay, and I'm gonna put this on top of my black paper. I have here a black paper and I'm gonna trace it using my pencil. So first, let's take a closer look. Here is my cup, my pencil, and my black paper, okay? So I'm gonna put this on top of my black paper. I'm gonna use my pencil to trace this round shape. Okay, round. I'm gonna trace this all the way round to make a circle shape. Okay, there you go. Now, I'm gonna take my scissors. Okay, I'm gonna use my scissors to cut all the way around the circle shape that I drew on my black paper. Okay, just like this. Making sure that you're not out of the circle line. You have to be careful, kids, when using the scissors. Okay, there you go. Let's take a closer look. Okay. Now let's take a closer look with this magnifying glass and the circle that I have just made. What's the difference? The circle in the magnifying glass has a hole in the middle of it, but this circle that I have just made does not. So let's make a hole in the middle. How can we do that? Well, we can use the other side of the cup or the bowl. The bottom part is a small circle, smaller than the top part. Okay, so we can use the bottom part to trace on top of the circle that we have just cut. Okay, so let's trace all around to make a small circle shape in the middle of the circle that we have just cut. So here you are. Take a closer look. Ta-da! Okay, now we're gonna cut this circle inside of this circle in our black paper. So how can we do that? So the way that we can cut that out without damaging the outer part of our circle is to use our scissors and poke in the middle. Just be careful. Okay, so you won't hurt your fingers. And then start cutting it out, following the circle that we have just traced in the middle. Okay, like this. Okay, there you go. Now, it looks much more like our magnifying glass, right? we have a hole here in the middle. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is to look at them. This one still has something missing, right? What is missing? Right, the handle. So what we're going to do is to make a handle for our magnifying glass. This shape of a handle looks like a long rectangular shape, right? Can you see that? Okay, this handle looks like a rectangular shape, long rectangular shape. So what we're going to do is to cut from our black paper a rectangular shape to make our handle for our magnifying glass. So what we're gonna do is to just cut. So if I look at this side of this paper, it has a perfectly straight line here. So what I'm going to do is to just cut a little bit. Okay. And look at this. And then we're gonna stick this on our circle shape. Right. So what are we going to do is to use our glue or our glue stick. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use the glue stick. Just put a little bit, not a lot, and then stick it at the back of our magnifying glass. There you are. Look how quickly we can make a magnifying glass. See that? And this is our real one. Okay. Now, if we want to take a closer look, we can. I hope you had fun making your own magnifying glass. And if you make it, post it in Facebook and tag me in my Teacher Cathy Facebook page so I can see your wonderful words, okay? So that's it, kids. I hope you had fun making your own arts and crafts about our sense of sight. I hope you've enjoyed learning with Teacher Cathy today. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new in this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for you to be updated whenever I post new videos in this Teacher Cathy channel. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. God bless everyone. Keep safe. Bye.